Look at her.
Rita
Baga.
Oh my God. Remember when Jimbo totally took down this wig? It was like, your lace line is crunchy. It looked like you flushed your head down a toilet. You looked like an old lady.
Your hair looks like barf. That was the best moment.
Like, imagine.
You were front row for that.
I was front row and I was like, gonna be in the bottom very clearly that week. And they're arguing and I'm like, what about me? I'm having the midlife crisis. I quit my fucking job to be here and you're saying Rita's wig line looks like barf? What the hell is going on? Rita Baga is, a class act. I love that she became a winner in her own right as well.
Yeah.
Like, she rules Quebec.
And she now rules Belgium as well. Belgique.
Oh yeah, she hosts Drag Race.
Another Canada's Drag Race getting the most hosting gigs of them all.
We love to host. We love to host. We love to say welcome to the program here.
Yeah.
I think she's amazing. I've gotten very fucked up with Rita Baga. She loves to drink and party. And not anymore, actually. Now we're all so different.
Because you have so many responsibilities.
Yeah. Now
everybody's watching.
Everyone is watching all the time, but back in the day, we used to get lit. But not anymore. She's amazing.
Did you know her before the race? Or
kind of.
Because you were in different cities?
I knew of her, but I never ever met her. I think I crossed paths with her once. But it wasn't until the race that I actually got
Was she considered legendary before she was on? Because in Quebec, she was
I thought she was going to
Queen.
win. We were all convinced. You're like, yeah, well, she's going to win.
There were a lot of heavy hitters on that season.
Yeah, it was a really great season. I was convinced. I was like, yeah, they'll probably give it to Rita. That seems to make sense to me. And then all of a sudden, it was me.
It was you, baby. All the legends.
All the legends.
No, for the Queen.
They couldn't come for the Queen.
What's a memory with Rita Baga on set that maybe we don't know about or we didn't see on TV?
I remember when I was in the ball challenge where I made my paper dress in front of Michelle Visage.
That's scary.
Yikes. I actually was like, do you think that this is a good design? And do you think that this is gonna work out? Like, what should I make the cage out of? Paper? And then she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, great. So there I was fucking cutting Bristol board up, putting together this cage skirt, thinking I'm Beyonce. And I remember after being doing the classic design challenge thing, when you think you're gonna be in the bottom, being like, but you didn't tell me it was bad.
Right.
Why wouldn't you tell me?
Why didn't you tell me, girl?
Yeah,
girl.
what's wrong with you?
That's happened to several people on Drag Race.
But they didn't air it, so I didn't look like that girl, because they did. I did get into the finale. By God's grace. I got the winner at it, thank God. But I remember wearing that paper dress. I still get the shivers whenever I see that paper dress.
What was it like having Michelle Visage come in? It was like your one piece of American Drag Race. RuPaul wasn't there, but they sent an emissary.
Yeah, they sent a Secret Service agent. That's what it felt like.
Yeah.
It was amazing because it finally felt. There was a lot. The reason why the cast was so unhinged is because it was like the parents had left and Brooklyn was our cousin that was babysitting us.
Right.
So we're like, what the fuck does Brooklyn know? Who cares? We're gonna fucking just be crazy and unhinged and even when Jimbo looks at Jeffrey Boyer Chapman and is like, this isn't glamour, you would never say that to RuPaul, you know what I mean?
No, you
so
would not.
There was a little bit of unhingedness to all of us. You're like, da-da-da-da. So when Michelle came, it was like, Mama's home.
Oh boy.
We gotta be on our best behavior now.
She's gonna tell RuPaul.
She's gonna tell Ru, yeah. And we were still hoping for a RuPaul surprise appearance at some point because we weren't sure how it was gonna work then.
Because it was all brand new.
Who knew?
Could have been anything.
Exactly. And I remember when she was there, she was so serious, but I respected the fuck out of her because it felt like she just treated us like she would the American girl. She wasn't like, what the hell is this backyard Canada bullshit? She judged us and gave us great critiques and was so nice. And she said I was the prettiest that night.
Oh.
Fuckers. Look at her.
Look at her.
She looked at her. I love Michelle Visage.
She did.